Hello, all 12 signs of the Zodiac, and welcome to my channel. This is Fundy Fortunes, and my name is Natalie. I am an empath and intuitive card reader as well. And today, what I'm doing is a general reading for all 12 signs of Zodiac for tomorrow, Sunday, June 26th, 2016. Anybody into numerology, there's 3 6s in the date tomorrow. Not that it means much to me, but so how was your Saturday? All 12 signs of the Zodiac. Did you have a good day? Did you go on any mysterious treasure hunts? That was a neat reading from last night for today. So always feel free to leave comments on the videos, because I like to see the end of the story or the fallout of the reading, to see what's transpired, if anything at all. I like to hear that feedback. So anyways, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and begin this reading. Oh, for any of you that are new to the channel, I use for the channel the Oceanic Tarot, and it is by Jane Wallace, not Lindsay. I don't know where Lindsay came from last night, popped in my head, but it's Jane Wallace, and that's the one I use for Fundy Fortunes. My other set, that I only have 2 sets, so my other set is called Simply Tarot. These ones I do you usually use this for private readings, unless somebody requests the Oceanic. And I draw one significator card from that, and I've gone ahead and done that as well. And we'll read that at the end of the reading, and I've laid out 3 Oceanic Tarot cards for the reading for tomorrow, June 26, 2016, Sunday. And the first card that I drew for you tonight, for tomorrow, is the Page of Pentacles, and it represents opportunity. So I'll show you opportunity, if I can get that in there. Okay, and there he is, the page. Now, pentacles normally represent money. I'll tell you that right off. They have to do with your wealth, your bank account, your income, what's going out, what you're investing in, these kinds of things. They represent money and wealth. And this is a page. Pages usually are younger people, usually male, and they always arrive carrying a message all the time, pretty much. And the meaning behind this card, it brings good news about finances, work, education. He brings hope. A wish may be granted. There may be pending job offers or settling of a property. Some of you may be moving, and this will happen soon. Pay close attention to any paperwork or anything that needs your signage on it, or to sign off on. The advice of this card is to look for offers in property, and where anything work related. There's some good chances on your horizon, so check your contracts again with a sharp, critical eye. And this is all going to be happening soon. For some of you, of the 12 signs of the Zodiac, keywords are money, messages, work, luck, communications, confidence, and optimism. This is your first card. This may resonate with some of you. Seeing this video for tomorrow, regardless of your sign. And this may not resonate with you at all, and maybe a little bit will and a little bit won't. So, for tomorrow, keep your eyes peeled for new opportunities. Look out for a young male bringing news. And I always put a warning with it, not a warning, just a heads up, that sometimes somebody will show up to give you news about something. And in the moment of conversation that this young man is spelling out to you, you may pick up on some other things that were really not intended for the delivery of this message. You're seeing other bits and pieces between the lines. There's other things that are tucked in between the words that the young man is telling you about. Other opportunities. Some of you may be signing off on a house, and some of you may be looking at buying new property. And you may get led to even a better deal or a better prospect for yourself. because of the information that this young person carries. So keep your feelers up, stay aware. Um, Look for things that aren't so obvious. Look for things that especially when it comes to this young messenger, that he didn't intend on. He doesn't even know he's doing it. That is usually what I say about this card. He's quite innocent. He's just delivering you a message, bringing you some knowledge, and he just tends to be talking non-specifically about anything. Um, Kind of cool and aloof, just general conversation. But there's going to be some, let's say, some hidden gold in there. So for you, those of you that are on this track for tomorrow, even though it is Sunday, you may be lining things up already now for Monday. All right. So when you left your job the other day, or you closed up your financial books at the end of the month, maybe you were home doing this. Um, Pull everything back out again, because there's going to be a reason to go through your numbers one more time. Okay, so that's that card. The next card I pulled for you is a Major Arcana, and it is the Hermit, and he's all about contemplation. I'm just going to take a look at him for a moment. He sits with his arms folded in his rock chair, sitting at the bottom of the sea ocean. In the background, I'm seeing jellyfish, and their movement is upward. All of them, their movement is upward. And he's not bothered or disturbed at all. He's deep in contemplation. That much is very obvious. So this card stands for contemplation and also important time for quiet reflection. Study, absorb things that have happened lately. Welcome this retreat rather than feel lonely. Know that your inner light guides you, and you won't be alone forever. Put distance away from overwhelming relationships. The advice of this card is do not resist being alone. This is a time for healing, contemplation, to find the answers that you need. Know yourself on a deeper level. Keywords are thought, retreat, travel, inner journey, solitude, and rest. So you might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed, some of you. It's going to connect in with this card. This young man is giving you something to chew on, something to think about, something to go off on your own and really contemplate your next move, or if there's even going to be a move. This takes serious thought and concentration and contemplation. You don't want any outer influences. Excuse me. You don't want any other outer influences or anybody else making impressions upon you. You don't need to be around any strong, outgoing people. You need to go off by yourself and think things through. Again, what I had said before in last night's reading, always look at the long-term gain. This is being enforced with this card. Look at long-term, not short-term. Be very careful what you get into. Go over all those contracts that you might have to sign. Anything you have to put your John Henry on, okay, that need your signage, be very, very careful. So you need to gather your wits here because of some of the stuff that this guy brought to you right here. Some big life changes, huge, major, all for the better, but you don't want to make any mistakes, okay? The third card that I drew for you is the World, another major arcana card. When we get this many major arcanas, we've got 2 out of 3, and um, it usually puts more emphasis on the meanings behind the cards. It's that much stronger. So for the Hermit, the going alone, a quiet retreat, to spend time with yourself, to get to know yourself deeper, to think over new developments in your life. You really have to think long and deep about it and look at the long term, look at the bigger picture on what the results of. You can take things one way and you know you'll get certain results. And then you can take it the other way and you know things could take a long, long, long time to get where you really want to be. But the thing is, this is the one you want. You want long term. Short term's never any good. So that's a major arcana. So the next one is the world, and he's all about regeneration. Excuse me, I just want to look at him for a moment. Yeah, he's a school of fish. He's in the circle of a school of fish. He looks re-energized. It's like he's got his face up to the rays of sun coming down through the water, cutting through. And the card reads, life is regenerated and renewed. Finally find success. Success. Find the success you've looked for and celebrate. This is the end of a phase and the completion of a job or a project. Relationships and landmarks. Chances of travel along with this card. The advice is to celebrate what you've achieved, embrace new opportunities, full of energy, motivation. The world is your oyster. Keyword success, completion, celebration, new beginnings, travel, motivation, and renewal. What a wonderful card to have for Sunday. So for some of you, because it's the end of a week and the beginning of a new week is right around the corner, and some of you have moved, your new life will start tomorrow. Today's your last day of rest. I feel to tell you this. And tomorrow begins a new job, in a new place, in a new home, in a new chapter in your life. And today's your day of rest to kind of inhale the changes and bring them into yourself and make them part of who you are. To make your new home your home, and to contemplate and be excited about this new job that you're about to start. That came along with this new home. All these changes. For some of you, I'm feeling to tell you you've been through some rocky times recently, which has caused the move. And it's caused you to pick up, pack up, and start over again. And things have gone better than you ever would have hoped that they would have. Almost too easy. Nothing to be alarmed about there. Some things are just what they are. And some things are easy. But it wasn't easy for you getting to this new phase in your life, for starting over with a new home and a new job in a new community. Some of you, a new town or city, you've made major moves, and you've sloughed off the old life, and you're still pushing that off and shedding that like an old worn skin, and you're going to be coming out the new way. Monday's going to be a great day for some of you. You're starting this new job. You'll be waking up on Monday morning feeling re-energized and rejuvenated and really, really excited about this new time that you're starting. And it's going to be one of those whistling, getting ready for work kind of days. And you're admiring your home and you're looking around as you're doing these things to get ready to start your day. And you're going to be filled with a lot of happiness and even joy. Because joy goes a little bit above just being happy. Joy is the ultimate. And you're very excited about starting your new job. And you just can't wait to get there. This is a wonderful card, and it's a wonderful reading for wonderful people. You've earned this. You've paid your dues. And now karma and life in the universe is rewarding you. Karma asks, would you do it again to be where you are right now? Most of you will say yes. I would do it again. As hard as it was to get here, I would do it again. And because it was so hard, I appreciate it even more. And I'm grateful. And a lot of you are going to feel very proud of where you are and how you've made this far. And this is wonderful. There's nothing bad here at all. You've got a young man bringing messages to some of you. A wish may be granted. Job offers. Selling of a home. Purchasing of a home. Always look for offers that are going to better you in the long run. Just be careful. Be very conscious of any signatures that you make, any agreements that you take. Okay? Very careful. This is common sense stuff. All right? But for some people, they need that little pinch or that little nudge to say, boink, 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 pay attention. Go back and read that paragraph again. Read between the lines on what something means. You want the literal meaning of all the terms and all the legal stuff. You'll need to know all that. Don't be afraid to ask, and don't be shy, because if you don't, you could pay the price a little later on down the road. It won't be comfortable, and you'd be more angry with yourself than anybody else. Just go the extra mile. And then for some of you, this isn't happening for everybody. This is sporadic throughout the Zodiac signs. And this card here is just a wonderful card, because these people have been through some hard times, and they waited a long time, and now they're finally seeing the payoff. And there's a payoff here for you, and it's beautiful. It's just wonderful. So let me get my instigator card out. I jokingly called it that. It's a significator card. It's not an instigator, although sometimes I flip the cards over and I wonder about that. But this here is, again, we have the Two of Pentacles. It is Pentacles once again. There's 2 coins here. And let me get my book. Tarot. I'm still laughing. Okay, the Two of Pentacles, the Lord of Change. We talked about change in these other cards. Is a card that indicates the necessity of constant change in our life if we are to not stagnate. It often marks a turning point of a new job, a shift of fortune, or a change of home. When this card appears, it demands a thorough reassessment of our overall position and willingness to go with the changes that come our way. So as the 3 cards of the Oceanic deck laid out for you was you're marking a turning point. There's a new job, a shift of fortune. The new job came with the first card, Page of Pentacles. Okay, new job, more money, new money. We have to assess our lives to make sure we don't become stagnant. A turning point, contemplation, going off by ourselves to contemplate the latest developments in our life and how that's going to change our life and how we're going to allow it to change our life. This card appears, it demands a thorough reassessment. And there he is again. That's what he's all about. Of our overall position and willingness to go with the chances that come our way. For some of you, chances do come your way for tomorrow. It begins tomorrow. And I feel to tell you that this tomorrow on Sunday, June 26, 2016, is going to have a effect on our Monday or your Monday. Okay? For some of you, this is big and this is huge and it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Because I feel the heat here strongly that some of you are waking up in a brand new home tomorrow. You spent the weekend moving. Some of you have had to fly to where you are. Your furniture has been moved for you using a moving service or moving company. And your house is still unpacked boxes and things moving around. And I see you getting up and you set the coffee maker out the night before. So you're getting up in your brand new home, starting a brand new job on a brand new day in a brand new week. And you're walking around in your pajamas Your hair's all mussed up, and you're sipping on the best cup of coffee you've had in a long, long time. And I see you taking a deep, deep breath, and it's a sigh of relief, and it's a sigh of happiness. And you're telling yourself, I can do this. I know I can do this. I don't think I can. I know I can. This is a good reading, people, my friends. This is wonderful. I hope I have a little bit of this too. Have some of this come my way. If you like this video, please feel free to press like and share if you'd like with Google Plus and Facebook and all that, those good things. If you want a continuation of this reading, I do offer private readings. You can check the description box below this video window, and it will show you the link to my website address, and there's a contact form there. You can contact me that way. Right underneath the picture of Crow Island that you'll see on my webpage, there's a small paragraph that explains how everything works with the Bay of Fundy Fortunes when it comes to private readings, etc. This sort of thing. You can also contact me by email, which is really, I think, is the best way because it comes directly to me, not through the website. It goes directly to me. I'm on my email all the time, all day long. So, anyways, like my eyes are just about done here for the night. It's 11:31 a.m. And I just wanted to get this off for tomorrow so I could say that I at least did the weekend readings. Right now I'm working on the 12 readings for the month of July for each individual sign. They're still general readings. They'd be for like all of Cancer, all of Taurus, all of etc. going on and on. So I'll have those ready in a couple of days and I'll be posting those all at the same time all together. They will be posted together. So anyways, for now, I'd like to say goodnight, and I really thank you for stopping by. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, door's always open and it's always free. You'll get an email notification saying I post more videos whenever I do so. So thank you very much for stopping by, my friends. I wish you a wonderful Sunday tomorrow, and it's going to be a heck of a one for some of you. The rest of you, just be extra careful for every move that you make. I think that Sunday's going to be a great lead into Monday, and it's going to be a great week. Thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate you all very, very much. Thank you and good night.